The process of putting your home up for sale can take a lot of time, right? From updates and repairs to showings and offers. It's something that many people just don't want to deal with. So where do you turn? What are your options? Today, I sit down with the co-owner of a local company called Upward Home Solutions, the sponsor of this segment. And I'm excited to welcome here on Daytime for the first time, the owner of the family-owned Upward Home Solutions, Tim Dye. Tim, good to have you.
Hi, Robin.
People always love, Tim, to learn more about locally owned family businesses especially. So just tell us about Upward Home Solutions.
We are a local business based in Powell, but everything about us is really local in the true sense of the word. My wife and I started the business about 5 years ago, and we were both born and raised in Columbus. We're Columbus City School graduates. We both went to Otterbein here locally. And, after having a corporate kind of career for quite some time, we just decided to go out and take a risk and try something on our own. And essentially what we do is we're looking for houses that, might be otherwise unwanted. So they might be outdated or need repairs. They might have tenants that somebody doesn't want to deal with anymore, a tired landlord. And so the difference is we can provide a service by closing quickly, paying all the fees, not asking for somebody to fix anything or update anything. So we truly do buy what we call as-is properties around Central Ohio.
What are some of the scenarios that you hear from clients saying, this might be the route I want to take?
There are some common ones for sure. One of them is kind of one that I mentioned, what we would call a tired landlord, somebody that has owned a rental property or two for a long time and is just ready to kind of retire and move on and get rid of that property without the hassle of, listing it on the MLS and having to do multiple showings with tenants in there. Another one is inherited homes. So if somebody in the family passes away and the family is dealing with a house that nobody in the family just really wants to deal with, then we kind of provide a great solution that will come in and just make a cash offer, no obligation whatsoever. And the family doesn't have to do a thing to the house. And I would say the third most common is just, it's related to the first one, but it's somebody that just has lived in a house a long time, ready to retire, downsize, move out of state. And again, they don't want to have the hassle of making updates and repairs. They just want to, be done with the house in 2 weeks or 4 weeks. We're flexible with the time frame, and we're happy to make offers on that. So we've bought quite a few houses that way as well.
Tim, I think this is definitely worth mentioning, and that is that your underlying mission truly is neighborhood revitalization, right? To bring life back to a neighborhood that needs some of that, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's twofold. One is the service that we provide to sellers, which is unique, that it's part of why we're A+ rated on the Better Business Bureau as an accredited business, because, we help people out of difficult situations sometimes with these houses. And the other one is what you just said. Columbus is home for us. We were born and raised here, and, we've definitely seen neighborhoods that when we were kids growing up in Columbus City schools that were, pretty tough neighborhoods, and now they're being revitalized, slowly or quickly. And, we're fixing vacant houses and houses that need repairs and making them, shine for new families to live in.
All right, Tim. So if somebody is out there, they want to get started, they want to get rid of their property and do it quickly without all the hassle of the typical methods. How do they do that?
They can contact us on our website. That's really the best way, because we've worked hard to make sure that there's a lot of great information on there. It's a non-traditional way of selling, and we understand that people have questions about how it works. And so our website, we try to come up with something easy to remember, 614houses.com. And they can go there and learn all about us. There's some very short videos, some frequently asked questions. There's a form that takes 30 seconds to fill out if they'd like us to contact them to look at the house or talk to them a little bit more. If somebody wants to call us, they're welcome to do that at 614-705-0866. And essentially, the way the process works is, we schedule a time to visit the house and take a look and see what we need to do to it and what the situation is. We make sure we provide a cash offer within 24 hours. And again, we'll never ask anybody to make repairs or updates. We're not going to ask anybody to clean it out. And we'll set a closing date on whatever the seller wants. We can close in as few as 7 days, but sometimes we've closed in 6 months if that's what the people want. So we're pretty flexible that way.
Yeah, it seems like it is all about flexibility. And if that's an option you're interested in, 614houses.com, as you said. Tim, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Robin.